can't see what he's left here.
It's Dylan at the table now, isn't it?
Yeah, I was watching Dylan yesterday. I commentated my first ever time commentating yesterday against Kyle Cope. Great game.
Yes.
His break was phenomenal yesterday.
7-3, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was just very, very steady.
Yeah, and Stevie beat Andy Williams 7-2, I think.
Did, yeah.
So both players in good form.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably switch the graphics around so Stevie's on the right because he sat there in a minute. But
yeah.
And that was Stevie's break, so we keep the cue ball to the right because that Dempsey just broke.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
It's whether this red passes this yellow. I think it does.
Well, the one there's the 8 ball that goes.
Oh yeah. Sure.
If need be.
Of course, yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get the spot.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I
was noticing it yesterday, it's so difficult to judge camera angles.
It is, but a little tip I'll give you, look for the shadows under the balls.
Oh, yeah.
That gives you a better idea of the lines.
Okay.
Because the ball tends to, you can't get perspective on the ball against the cloth.
Yeah, it's
when
good
you see the shadow point, it's a lot easier.
It's good to know. If that's what he was playing. Have you ever run that slightly?
He's trying to grip it on the side cushion.
He was, yeah.
These cushions do slide.
Oh, they're so slidey.
It's got the cut on though, but what he wants to do is nick this in and pop the 8 ball in the right centre.
It's probably going towards the red to the right of the black. Yeah.
Yeah, he caught it thin, so yeah, he did. It's good.
It's good, yeah. There's questions as to whether that red above the black goes to right middle. Whether we can play that in, say, 2-3 shots time. I just don't know. I don't see another pocket for it apart from bottom right.
Yeah, right middle, left middle.
Top left actually could go there.
Yeah, it goes left middle as well. In the gap. Loading this up on the left hand side.
Just a little bit of rust there.
Yeah.
Maybe first couple of shots.
That's right. So Stevie comes to the table. He won't mind me saying it looks like he had a good Friday night.
Yeah, just had a word with him just on the way in, saying hopefully today plays a little bit better than he did yesterday. I didn't see his games yesterday, but I heard obviously from himself saying he didn't play very well. So.
He stole my nickname as well, which I'm not happy about.
I mean, Alex played for it, obviously. It's not bad.
Yeah, he was swinging that round the side just to try and zip the cue ball in behind the yellow.
That's an obvious safety here for Dylan.
No. Oh,
wow, he's found the gap.
Threaded that one, Mark. Let's have a look at that from the overhead camera angle.
Didn't see that gap at all. Again, very deceptive.
Let's have a look. Yes.
He's played that with a lot of left-hand side.
He has. So to manage to squeeze that through there was fantastic.
Great shot, yeah, very well controlled.
Yes. Just roll this in and the 8 ball bottom left.
Yeah, nice steady start.
Yeah. So we've got the graphics. Nice one right here. The only incorrect thing is that the reds and yellows are all year round, but the frame will be over now, so that's all good. So 1-0 to Dylan.
So just carrying on from saying how I was watching Dylan yesterday, that break with that yellow to left middle, I think he broke, what was it, 7-3, so he broke had 5 breaks, and he potted that left to left middle 4 out of 5, so it's a very consistent break.
Yeah, it's a good reliable one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if that yellow hadn't gone stuck to those 2 reds, then how good reds would be.
I think you probably developed those 2 using the one on the black spot, potentially. But again, it could go yellows here.
Because the yellows drop the one in the middle bag.
If the one below the 2 reds does go to bottom right, I don't know if it does.
It looks a bit. So the reds just above it might be killing it, so the reds.
So you swing around 2, try and go into it.
We'll just hold on to the right.
Yeah. See, this is where I was saying how my kind of amateur, let's say, background is. I'm more of like a move the cue ball kind of person. These guys, the difference being how they just stop it on a dime, you know.
Yeah, it's good. It is good to watch.
It's good to learn from, for sure.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, it's watched Tom Cousins playing against Luke Gilbert earlier, did the commentary on that one, and Tom didn't have the best day. Seven footer, but he ran out of position a couple of times, but next shot got himself back on track immediately.
That's
immediately
the difference.
Played a worldly shot and got back. That's a nice one.
He's got a nice one here. Whether that red goes to right middle, I don't know. He might need to bump it out.
I think it does. And he's now.
Mine up so it does. Probably pinch the pocket a little bit with it.
I think if you could just shorter the line, it'd be good, because you'd be able to play it and then soft cannon the yellow to the above to left. Banks doing up. It's okay.
It's still we're quite close to this red to bottom right, but I think it'll still be able to get on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was worried about. Give him a bit of angle, he could let the white ball drift away from it and make the shot easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a bit of angle because he's stunned sideways now. Get a bit of a gap. There we go. Nice
shot.
Got too much of an angle. He'd be able to top through.
It's whether he tops through, and if you can get past the yellow, that's the question.
Yeah.
He could opt. I mean, it's not ideal, but he's obviously got the option of playing top right before bottom left, but it's certainly not ideal.
No, he's screwed out of there. But that was the thing. Make sure that yellow got out of the way. He had it hard because he was only going to just glimpse it.
Assuming black goes to left middle, probably a big old gap there.
Look at the shadows, remember?
Yeah. Cannon this yellow here. That's a bit of a touchy shot. That's good.
Yeah, he'd be fine with this one. The first thing that drops in their mind now is just, I haven't got to do anything with the cue ball, so it's a plain ball shot.
Yep.
So sight it, strike it. So this would be a plain ball shot.
I think it's when on the whole social media side of things, I get a lot of kind of even low amateur players who've never played the game asking, the tips and stuff.
Yes.
And one of the biggest ones when it comes to pattern play, I'd say, is figuring out where the black's going.
Yes.
Before.
Work back from the black.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that principle there you just mentioned about kind of leaving that last ball on and playing it as a stop shot as opposed to moving the cue ball around for the black. That's a real key at that level for sure.
Definitely.
At this level and any level where you're trying to learn pattern play, really.
If it's only available into a couple of pockets, then you look to see what your ideal last ball would be.
Exactly.
And then for that one, what's going to link you to that? So you link it back, playing the backwards link to work out your pattern. Obviously, in order of selecting patterns, there'll be options available to you.
Yep.
Always look for the one where you minimise the travel of the cue ball, because then you're more likely to keep in control. The further you've got to bring it round off cushions and such. You look at things like trying to track the cue ball into position down the line as opposed to across the line, because you can afford to be short or long. So there's so many different aspects to look at, but the top players, they'll pick their patterns within sort of 0.6 of a second of seeing them. They know it. It's a good start.
It's a great shot. It's a bit of fortune to have the reds top left.
Yes.
That was a good opening shot there by Stevie.
Yeah, it was a brave start.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's countless things you can get people going with, starting off with how to improve the basics of the game.
Pattern play is definitely not.
No,
definitely after you've taught them how to hold the cue.
He goes with technique. Tactical play.
Yeah.
How to structure frames and that, but once the technique's off pat, then
it's definitely my favourite thing to work out, and that's what I kind of base my kind of pool around, I guess.
That's right. And I mean, I've got great admiration of watching players that you can see set out a pattern and stick with it because they're in control.
Yeah.
It's also it's impressive to see how well players can reroute and still maintain control, because it's not often you get many options where it's going to be a plain, easy change direction 100%. And then still be okay. Tom, like I said, did it brilliantly.
Yeah.
So just track it, just the side of his hand. There we go.
A couple of choices there, and he's kind of in the middle of the two.
Yeah.
I think he probably wanted to be closer to the ball line.
Now, see, if he's forced to play the one outside of ball on the right, not going to be too happy because
No, not at
well,
all.
the yellow's going to be in the way, but also this shot, you play it loaded up the left-hand side to try and kick it forward. The table doesn't take it.
No.
The cloth's so fine, and the cushions are springy and soft.
I think, has he got the option to go the one furthest up the table, pop that and leave middle? I don't know. No, he has. Obviously
So
not.
this is difficult. No, so he's checked it.
That's a
but
good
he's back.
shot.
That's good. That is precision.
Can he avoid these yellows and get back up to the black? Maybe just
get
leave
the
the
ball,
cue
leave it
where
long.
where the red is.
Yeah, leave it long. Yeah, you have to. You have to. You can't afford to try and risk.
Do you might try and come off the cushion? Just the angle looks like he's going towards the cushion. Do you think he'll try and come off of it?
I think so. Yeah, he just probably banks out to where it is now. He read sort of distance off the ball cushion.
No, he had the option.
Oh, he's straight.
That's it again, just deceptive angles.
Yeah, that's right. But see, this is
Get used to it though, I'm sure.
that is a massive factor of where amateurs struggle in the
Mhm.
game, is that they try too much to get good on the back.
Yeah.
Just
Leave yourself
take
shot.
medicine, leave yourself shot. It's more important to get the red and give yourself a shot on the 8 ball.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, very good.
Settle him in.
Yes.
I think again yesterday against Kyle, Dylan quickly went 3-0 up, and that was, I think that was the reason why obviously he finished the pre-ball.
Yes, yeah,
It was
yeah.
a great start, so I think that was a massive frame there for Stevie.
Yeah,
Couldn't afford to get that 3-0 to be 3-0.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I mean going 2-0 down, it's not ideal. Yeah,
Interesting switch there by Dylan.
Yeah.
Again, I was saying obviously he's been cut breaking from the opposite side and making that yellow to left middle each time. But
Yeah, he kind of powered that one, didn't he?
Yeah,
Drew the cue ball back a bit.
interesting. Not sure why, because the break before that was
Yeah.
a really good break. So
It was, yeah.
he must
yeah.
have, must be feeling something. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Stevie going 2-0 down, I mean, showing experience there. Lots of players would sort of start panicking
Yeah.
when you're 2-0 down as a good player, but
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we all know you can't lose a match in the first round, but you can lose in the last one. You know?
Mhm. He's got the angle on this to be able to develop the two if he needs to. Or is he running a bit too far?
It's finer than it looks, but
Yeah.
it should be okay. Just a trace.
There's Moscow
She's on top.
top right.
This is a toughie. Oh,
Okay,
lost
that's a
it,
clever
sorry.
shot. Yeah.
Didn't even think of that really at the time.
Yeah, this is again something. I'm fairly new to international rules as well
Yes.
myself, so obviously I'm in down in Southampton. We don't normally play
That's right.
international rules, so
Very strong Black Ball League.
Yeah,
You've got
exactly.
600 odd members, haven't you?
oh yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
But no, it's a clever shot there. So just try and put one on the rail, just to tie up that
That's
yellow.
nice shot.
It's a good shot. I don't think he's touching ball.
Yeah, if it's touching ball, would be great.
Ref would call it.
Yeah. Who have we got refereeing us? I didn't see.
I haven't seen no.
No, I didn't see him. Didn't use the extension now.
Extension call.
You just leave the cue ball maybe on the bottom cushion, middle of the bottom cushion. He's not going to leave too much.
Yeah, just spin off the side cushion, just drop on the corner here. Yeah, that's good. It's back. So,
The ball, it's just
yes.
it's not exactly a high percentage clearance, but now going back to Dylan's previous loss of turn shot, if Stevie's run this far enough.
Yeah.
If he'd got it a little bit further, he could have played the plant on the yellow and left
Yes.
the cue ball married up to that red, but
Yes, yeah.
don't know if he's left the angle for it. Could
Well,
he
he could-
still play that and still,
You could and sort of screw
Try
around the
and-
back of the 8 ball.
yeah, try and go behind the 8? It's quite a difficult plant to line up. That yellow is far away from the pocket.
Extension call.
Sighting it up.
It's definitely what he played for. Yeah. See, and I only saw that previously because of what Dylan did.
Yes, yeah. We're all looking for a loss of turn shot right now. That's the first one in commentary I've kind of missed before a player plays it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
smart,
good. That was
smart.
good. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Again, this kind of thing is obviously my background with pool and my whole like niche, I guess, is that it's just all out attack.
Yes.
So I don't really play safety.
Right, yeah, okay.
And so learning this side of the game is obviously key for me.
It is. Especially if you want to take a game further.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'll need the safe to play.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. My B
all of
game
them
is
need it.
definitely not there.
But when you look at the best players in the world, have a great safety game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they
yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, he's got away with one a little bit there.
But there's quite a cluster appearing in the top left corner of reds,
Yeah.
which could be of use to Stevie to try and draw out the foul.
Yeah.
See the foul, that red's so close to the cushion. I mean, after a foul you can always get ball in hand, but there's not enough room to squeeze the cue
No,
ball in
exactly.
behind it.
Yeah.
So
I think you could. I mean, you could leave it double to bottom left, but it's very much, it's risky. It's obviously what I would do, but not what's recommended.
That's right. He tried to load up right hand side to spin it round behind the 8 ball then, but
Yeah. I think he's got the main part of it where
I
he
think the
wanted to
double's
tie
on.
up that yellow on top right.
I
Sure.
think the double's on. The yellow.
Oh yeah, potentially.
I think it'll squeeze through there.
If not, he's probably going to leave it in
Yeah.
the jaws.
Yeah, which is
So,
worth doing.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky. Tried to flick the yellow red on the right side as well. Just chucked a spanner into works.
Yeah. I think Stevie just tries to tie up that top left pocket. Do you think, or
I think it's likely.
yeah?
It was a good idea to do that.
Don't want this to drop. Yeah, it's a good shot. He potentially has left not necessarily left a gap, but Dunham could maybe go off the red on the left cushion.
Try and squeeze the cue ball up into the red.
No, I think he's
I think he tried to get a juice on it, but it just that's so tough for length. But yeah, you could go off the left red, and pop it in
Yeah.
behind.
I think it's sort of a shot to nothing as well. If he misses it, Stevie's still got the hard work at the red.
But if he
on the
gets
right,
it and the cue ball sort of tracks straight up and down the table just outside the ball,
yeah,
he got the breakout ball at the right centre.
yeah.
So, but you don't want to pop this red into the way of the 8.
Ooh. Yeah, that looked tight without going off that red.
Yeah.
So Stevie's got. I mean, he's got the angle for the double,
Yeah.
but it's risky. It is risky.
Yeah, especially with that yellow being clear through the gap.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to play it because there's one of those two yellows out and open play at the bottom could break out the one on the side, or
No.
you could drop it and roll down a rail. It's just,
Yeah. Now, do you know any players on tour who would play that?
Do I know anyone? Yeah, probably Tom Cousins.
Yeah. Has he
Tom.
left the angle here to go into it potentially? On the run to left middle? He could freeze the cue ball behind
It's a difficult one.
the
because-
yellow, and also he'd leave the
Yeah.
black in the way of the red top left.
Yeah,
Looks like he might be going for it though.
for it, yeah. But he wants to come in cushion first.
Yep.
Definitely come in cushion first. That's good.
No, that's a problem. Throws behind the yellow and the black. It's unlucky, but it was always the risk.
He's got the one on the side rail. Going to play cushion first.
Yeah. Very difficult hampered queuing.
It is, but
It's makeable, but it's, and if he doesn't make it, he's tying up that pocket. It's just whether he goes into the yellow and then it develops that yellow.
is he a ball cushion, is he? Yeah, he's taking a ball cushion.
Okay.
It's always hard to tell on angle, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a smart shot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Good.
good. Now, cross
Key
the
shot.
table, bring back to the brown spot.
Yep.
So, 1.5 times cross table.
Yep.
Just don't overhit it. What happened with the red then?
Steve's as shocked as we are with that.
This is a beautiful opportunity for loss of turn. Dylan just came straight over to look, see if there's a gap between those two yellows on the right, which there isn't. So as long as the cue ball's within 6 inches of the right cushion, he snookered after a loss of turn.
And the black doesn't have a pocket as well. Oh wow, what's he done there? That's the first in 2 games that I've been commentating. That's the first time I've seen him make any kind of mistake. That was a big mistake.
The only good thing that's come out of that is the yellow blocking the 8 ball. But
Yeah, I think Stevie can he's got a big window here to get in behind the black, leave himself 2 or 3 pockets.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. Great control.
It is.
Dylan will be kicking himself for that. That was a golden opportunity.
Yeah. Well, he's hit the plant too full.
Yeah.
He wanted it thinner than that.
Yeah.
And the yellow's gone into the red off of the bulk cush, which has widened the cue ball. He wanted the cue ball hitting bulk cushion about 6 inches left of the pocket to then come to a side cushion. But he's just hit it too thick.
Yeah.
So it's a bit wild today.
Certainly not left an easy finish, but chance for Dylan. I think reds look a little bit more favourable here. What's your thoughts?
I think so, yeah. There's 3 yellows clustered around the 8 ball. None of them kind of break any others out.
No real first yellow as well. That's the main thing.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good starter. Drop the one into the top corner now and then use the middle bag as a little breaker for the bottom. Screw into the pack. Just be careful screwing to the pack because he could still slot that 8 ball into the bottom left.
Yeah.
But he's going to go this way. Okay. Breaking out from the bottom.
It's going to be travelling.
That was a problem in the middle bag.
Yeah. Just a couple of careless mistakes there by Dylan.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a little bit unfortunate. It's certainly not like it was with the previous in-off. But
more in-offs than the Moscow phone book. You'll hear all the bad ones from me, don't worry. Don't worry. You get one more.
I've got to learn the boundaries first.
One more each in a level. There you go. You get that one. Don't laugh, please. You'll only encourage me. So.
Since yellow goes to the left middle then, assuming.
I'll start calling him the toffee hammer. Can't call it a hammer, that's me.
Oh yeah, he got the tattoo to be fair.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the tattoo.
That's right. And I've had a nickname since before he was born, so yeah. That's just a zip round. And the yellow. No, this is not nice. Because if he plays it to right centre, because it won't go to the top corner, plays right centre, he's got to be careful of doing a sort of mirror image of what Dylan just did.
Yep. Do you think the yellow closest to the right middle goes top right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get past it. Well, not the one nearest the right middle.
Yeah.
That goes.
Yeah, so it just gets him nicely back in position.
Yeah, so you play this right one and two together and just soft kiss the red away.
I think one yellow top of the table is the last ball on the back.
Yeah. He can be good to either. It depends how he lines himself up on his next one after this.
I think he'll obviously leave himself hampered with the shot after this, but he's leaving himself an easy shot to bottom right. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously wanted a little bit of distance.
Yeah, he's gonna play the one to the right of the 8 ball and then got table, I think. Just have a little reroute.
Yep.
Yeah. So the one he's nearest to will be his last ball now. Yeah. But that's the thing, when you play these little soft cannons, you end up having to reroute and change things up a bit.
That is the difference.
So just draw the cue ball back 6 inches off this middle bag and just come through. Didn't look happy. Just shook his head and said no to me.
So what was that? Semi-finals later on tonight, isn't it? Okay, and that is 3-2 to Stevie.
Boys, 7-0. Liam White beat Carl Morris 7-4. Connor Tracy beat Carl Sutton 7-5. Deck Brennan came out victorious against Chris Day 7-3 to 3. Chris Mellon 7-2 winner against Callum Singleton. And then we're into the previous session before that. Don Cooney 7-2 against Jordan Shepard.
So unlucky there by Dylan. Not to make up, all these yellows are all there.
Yes.
Yellow ball's in play.
So
if you're at the table now yourself,
yes.
are you thinking? Some people say, do you think 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots ahead? What's your thoughts?
Well, I'm thinking with that 8 ball, I mean, I probably wouldn't have done it that way because of that shot, the tower for that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, I may have played it through the gap to play the yellow to bottom left and not with these bottom ones. Use the yellow near the racking line as a connector to the top 2.
Yeah.
Leaving this boy's about to play now as his last ball, but maybe we'll see.
I think this is a good ball to get onto the one bottom left.
Yeah,
that was always going to be the hardest ball to get on. I think that's probably the reason why he went where he went.
But he was on it. He was
Yeah.
on it straight away.
Oh, was he?
When he came to the table, he could have played that before he played the one to the right centre.
Oh, okay.
Screwed up around the bulk. So that's why I think I'd have probably played that one first.
Yeah.
Then get rid of these down the bottom, play bottom left, bottom right, and then using the one into this left centre as a connector for those two.
Yeah.
But like I say, we all see it differently.
Yep.
If you'd gone the traditional way of looking at the 8 ball and then looking for your connecting ball to it, you'd look at one of those two yellows up in the top half of the table. So you try to get down here to mop these up straight away. And with that gap on the left, I'd have done it. But hey, I'm sat with a microphone around. Stevie gets the thin end of these competitions quite regularly, so I'm not questioning it. Yeah, Deck
I think it's
just
good.
coming through again.
Good thing about this game is everyone sees it differently.
Oh,
Whatever works for you, really.
Yes,
So.
yes, that's right. So if you've got half a table, you can start. See, he's not confident at the moment. Not confident. He's looking to play the 8 ball into the top corner.
It just eliminates any risk of going behind that red, landing
Yeah, that's
funny.
right. That's right.
Yeah, it's nice finish. Did he say when he got back from China?
It was the weekend. I think.
Okay.
Last
He's
weekend.
had a bit of chance to recover then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, but and he was business class. He was topped up to business class.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Great break there from Stevie.
it is good. I think yellow's
Probably
got
gonna be
more
going
confidence.
yellows, yeah.
It's just the one down bottom right is going to be tricky, but as long
Goes
as you
to
can
bottom
track
left.
down- Yeah, you can
Yeah.
track down the bottom right corner for position. But yeah, that red is the issue because it could block potentially the 8 balls there as well.
I think you probably leave those 2 at the bottom of the table last and
Yeah.
play black to left middle if
Yes.
you're going for an exact order here.
Yeah,
Should I tell you what I would do?
just in and out and play
The yellow to left middle.
that's right, perfect.
And then we're going to leave bottom left, right middle, float down for bottom left on both, and then black to left middle. Is that right?
Yeah,
Did I
think
pass?
you're right. No, I think you're probably right on that.
Let's say, I don't know if I'd play this one to right, bottom right now,
No, I really wants to play that a little bit.
because I think that's the ball that gets you down, but you could
Yeah.
potentially play it now and then
I'd
get
play
the
the one to the bottom
two.
left now.
Yeah.
Play one bottom left now. I was
I
going to
think
go middle. I'd have thought leave
I'm
that
going to
one
go
in
with
the
my
middle.
original pattern, which
Yeah.
is what he's doing.
Yeah. So,
It's not often I get things right, but I'm buzzing.
so you can play bottom left and just run through traction. Yeah, so we can play right
Yeah.
middle and get down for the one bottom
Yeah.
right. That's the key.
Yeah.
That's the key. Clearing the pathway for the 8 ball to left centre. This is a touch shot that Stevie needs to find. Don't run on too far. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
That's good.
Perfect. I mean,
Now it's which one of these 2 he leaves first. I think he's ideally the one on the right of the 2,
Yeah.
but the problem with that, if you're too high on it, you're going towards the red. If you're too low on it, you're coming away from the yellow to left, the other yellow to left corner, so it's got to have a perfect line on this.
yeah. I mean, the difficulty.
That's
good.
perfect, yeah, you can't get any better than that. Again, he's going to have to screw off cushion, I think, to be able to then leave the black into the left.
I mean, you may be able to just sort of bump it out off the bottom cushion, down and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looked a lot straighter than that.
It's these cloths, you see.
Yeah.
We're so used to playing on fuzzy felt.
Yeah.
League stuff that we naturally play the screw off cushion.
Yeah.
Whereas these, they slide off the cloth.
So I'm pretty happy that my thinking is somewhat like Stevie Dempsey. I take it my performances and the way I was thinking just now was on a par.
Hey, you know what?
So I'll take it.
The best way to get your mindset the same way and try and think the same way as the top players, you just keep watching them.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep watching them, but watch and absorb.
Yeah.
Don't just watch and go, wow, how good's that? Just watch and go, I'm interested to see what.
He's got it.
Middle bag.
Yeah.
Called it.
Yeah. And this is sort of the type of split he was getting with these breaks, is that there was maybe one problem ball.
Yes.
So everything's splitting nicely, but yeah, just one ball to think about, and that's the one. If he goes yellows, it's the yellow furthest to the left of the table.
Yes.
And to get that one out, if he goes reds, obviously it's the one that's below that. So
I think it doubles though, if it needs be.
do you think that doubles? Do you not think that red's in the way? Red to the right of the blue spot, potentially.
Potentially is, yeah, but
Yellow ball to play.
Or does it go? Tough to tell. Maybe roll down, leave bottom cushion from here, or
play yellow to the top right corner and break it out now, couldn't he? Not an easy shot. No.
yeah, I think with this, what you could do if you're playing this, you could potentially roll into the red. What you're going to do is open up the right middle for the double, if that doesn't double now.
That's right.
So you could choose to do that. No, he's opted to land on this one, so does he need to go into it last ball, which isn't ideal.
It didn't, but if you can get a nice angle to go full ball into it,
Yeah, I don't know if
on something.
he should be leaving himself a shot on it, but it's whether it's a nice angle to go on the black, that's the key here.
Yes, yes. It's nice. That is nice.
Has he tried to move the red there, do you think, to leave the double?
Um,
Because again, that was the shot I was talking about earlier.
I think where he's canned into it, he's perfect angle to hit the red full ball.
Yeah,
But he's also got to bear some mind of where the 8 ball is.
yeah,
He
it's
can't see himself
risky.
short and close and straight.
It's risky, and that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
That was why I'm thinking that was always going to be an issue, leaving that till last. I mean, he's got lucky to have separation from the yellow that he can even play this to top right without playing a push shot, but there's very difficult to get on the black.
Yeah, definitely. The only way you can get on the black is if he plays it off the right hand red.
Yeah,
Just pops the cue ball off the side cushion.
I think he's got to be queuing down though, so probably going to be screwing towards the bottom cushion with this, right?
No, if he soft cannons into the red ball cushion and leaves the cue ball by his finger.
Yeah, that's what I thought he would do,
That
but
is
then
unreal shot.
that is
You're gonna watch this again
how's he
now.
got that?
That is one for the show reel.
Even when he hit it, I
Don't even need to see this black.
Yeah.
Just look at this.
how's he got that much reaction?
Right.
Wow, that's a fantastic shot.
That is shot of the tournament so far. Right, I'm putting.
I didn't think he would even get to the bottom cushion, let
That's
alone
good.
off and near the blue
I've got
spot.
to leave a comment on our group chat for that one. So back in a second.
And he's got a ball. And I'm assuming he's going to want to go reds here. One problem red being the one that's tied up to the yellow. Got plenty of balls that can bump it out though.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I don't think he's
you can
probably
do it
too
now.
concerned.
You can do it now. Pop them.
Do you think he leaves himself a ball if he does this though?
Yeah, he did leave himself.
I think those the two reds then that would go left corner might block each other.
I think you should be able to get the red that he's going to pass should clear to the left corner.
giving it a little bit of extra care.
Just got to pop into the red. Just pop into the red. There you go. Oh, what a
The
shot.
plant, wow.
But that was a great shot.
That is a good shot.
Very
It's a
good.
little bit
Well,
it's a little bit fortunate to leave a dead straight plant, but
Yeah.
it's deserved because that was a
That's
good
right.
shot.
If,
Yeah.
he lands up behind it, it'd be good. But he,
Yeah.
he'll play yellow, red.
Yeah.
Actually, he's got the clean pot.
Oh wow.
But he's going to
Again.
flip the yellow, so...
Yeah.
that's
Does he
the
want to
thing.
do that? That yellow then potentially ties up the other red.
He wants to play red to the top corner.
Yeah.
All day long. Because he wants to play that as a plan, but leave it as straight as possible. Maybe even now. I know he's down bottom two, but
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
yeah, because playing it as a plan, it's dead straight.
Do you think he plays it now? Or do you think would you play bottom two then top three, or would you play top three then bottom two? I think you could go both ways.
Yeah,
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, play the plan. The cue ball just going to bounce in and out of the side cushion. The ideal.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Nice.
Good control that.
Yeah.
Now it's whether he comes back to leave it or runs forward.
I think he'd run forward.
Yeah.
Now you just stun up table. Because he runs forward and then stuns up table off the last red, brings it
Yeah,
down towards the
yeah,
yellow at
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom. And if he ends up between the two reds, he's ideal.
Yeah.
He's just going to trickle this through 3 or 4 inches. Oh, he's gone short.
See that? Again,
He's gone short. He's reaching.
looking at that, I was like, I probably wouldn't do that because that would happen to me. What he just did is what I would do 5 times out of 10.
Overreaching and didn't. He's got a tough cut back to a blind pocket.
Yeah.
But
I think screwing back there was a little bit less risk there of that, but
it was, but
it's
it just got easier to stun down table.
Yeah.
This is the shot, spinning the white off the side cushion back across. This is Stevie all over.
yeah, it's a great shot.
That's his,
It's his trademark.
It is.
That's one of my favourite shots actually. But
Yeah, but you see how he plays it so...
it's effortless. Yeah.
A lot of
Slightly
players, when they play
unfortunate.
that, they overhit.
Yeah.
I mean, he just cued it.
Yeah.
And let the white pop and back, just and the right hand side just to bring it back.
Yeah.
Stop the cue ball going around the angles. Yeah, it's just...
Slightly unfortunate to be close to the cushion, but I
Yes.
think he's far enough away to be able to get a bit of right hand side
He'll go across
to
twice.
go into the yellow.
He'll go across twice, I reckon.
I think he goes straight into the yellow. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he avoided it. Yeah,
Beautiful
look at
shot.
that. It's a great shot.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Yeah,
So,
2 back-to-back
Yeah.
world-class shots in
yeah, I mean
the last
that's
2
just
frames
thread
there.
in the eye of the needle there.
Yeah.
Look
See,
at
I
this
thought
thing.
the reason why I didn't see that is because I thought that yellow was in the way, the one that he just missed.
Yeah.
Obviously it wasn't, but it was running close. But
Oh yeah, shaved it.
Yeah.
Not like that.
yeah, he's quite far.
Lovely. Look at that. What a
It's a good
finish.
Slight angle on the black shouldn't be a problem.
No, it's no problem at all.
And that is 6-3 Stevie. Is it here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's the brilliant thing about it, is you pass on the way back down.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can
yeah.
then make that connection with their sort
I'll
of international
that.
managers for those countries
Yeah.
and get that link in.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Show them what you do.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean that will be. I mean face to face. Obviously, social media is very much built upon.
Yeah. Yeah,
DMs
100%.
and slide
Yeah,
in,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
I've seen what they I can't do that. It sounds too painful.
I was going to
I'm
say.
not slide on anything.
Yeah.
But maybe ice on the steps, but no.
Oh dear.
No, slide into someone's DMs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've never heard of that in reference to Paul, but
No, I slide into middle bag. No, yeah.
I don't think we really needed to comment out that break because it was a given that Dylan would make that yellow to left middle again.
Yeah,
But
it's just yeah.
you go red here. And the only risk with this is red's potentially going towards the black.
But he's going to click that.
I mean, something went towards the black. It wasn't a red, but that was the only thing you could see being a slight issue.
Got the yellow out of the way.
Yeah.
We weren't going to push the black in.
No,
and the yellow just up from it is going to.
I could just see something weird happening. Do you know what I mean? When you've just got a feeling, but
I only ever see that when it's like my hand on the cue.
yeah.
Yeah. So, can he cannon that yellow down table? Oh, no.
Oh,
He's hit that thick
Billy.
to try and hold. He was trying to pinch that far knuckle, just trying to hold. If he did it thin, he was sort of sliding into no man's land.
I don't think he's the 2 that are clustered next to the black spot. They go. One at the bottom goes. The lowest one goes.
Yes,
Is landing in position for that, so he has to play a ball before that because it doesn't go right now. So.
that's right. So
Do you think he probably plays the one to top right and then plays bottom left, the one to the left of those two, and goes into them?
He's got to go for this one.
He's going yellows.
Well, he is yellows.
Oh, is it not?
No, because Dylan went red, yellow. He potted the red, and Cannon and second ball,
wow.
second hit the yellow to the middle. So he's,
Cool. I'm getting myself mixed up there. This
Yeah,
is,
it's
you
rules.
can tell I'm,
Yeah.
like I
it's
said,
not
with
black.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what
No,
I'm getting
he's-
mixed up with.
No,
I think it was an open table. So.
No, that's right. No, Dylan hit the red, potted the red, but Cannon the yellow, and the yellow went in.
Yeah.
That means he's reds. Yeah.
Yep.
The ball you strike first if you pot.
That's cool. You learn something new every day.
Well, that's right. Maybe you'd have gone.
I mean, it's fortunate then,
further.
'cause-
That's right.
It's
Well,
fortunate.
no, you were
'cause-
talking when it happened as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah, to be
If
fair,
you'd have
yeah.
paid attention, you'd have known.
Yeah,
I know.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. No, but you're doing well.
Cheers,
So
mate.
your second commentary go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Hopefully, no
It's
one's
good.
getting bored of this right now.
No, we'll be bored of you.
Yeah.
Trust me, no. Yeah. I can put insomniac to sleep with my voice. Actually, that's a good career opportunity.
Yeah.
People pay good money for that.
People sliding into your DMs in no time, mate.
Yeah. I thought sliding into the DMs was Dr. Martens. Oh, you can get the one he's nearest to.
Yeah.
Bit of bottom right to check it out of the cushion. and
Yeah.
Play the one next to the yellow's last ball.
I think the black's in. It's far enough down table that you can leave the one next to the black spot till last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just pop this out right. Yeah, leave yourself a bit of angle, and then you just pop this to the trace
Yeah.
on the left. Get straight on it, screw up table.
Yeah.
It's got a quarter of the table you can put the cue ball in.
Yeah, 100%.
In fact, half the table you can put the cue ball in.
Yeah.
So, 3 shots to get the deficit down to 2 frames again. That's perfect. Now you just straight screw back. He can come off 2 cushions if he wants to. He can overhit this.
It's fine.
Yep. So we are into the 15-second shot clock now anyway, by 30 seconds. My granddad was a rugby player, played for Wales, and he said to me many years, I mean he died 20 years ago, 30 years ago almost. He said to me, an hour in the morning is worth 2 in the afternoon. And that's he was playing in the 40s, playing
Yeah.
rugby for Wales. So that's 60 years ago, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
And they knew that then, that an hour's training in the morning was worth 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The shock to the system kind of thing, yeah. So yeah, best time to train in the morning.
Yeah, for sure.
As if I know. Oh, I've got qualification in sports science for being a golf pro.
That's
so,
what I have. I've
yeah.
got a degree in sports science.
Yeah,
So,
I did at Birmingham. Yeah,
Nice.
it was just, and so yeah, it's like, look at me. Obviously,
That's
didn't take much on board.
Yeah, my
No,
bad.
I take a lot on board, but not the knowledge. More the menu. Good job.
Shot there, but
Yeah, he's got the one next to the red on the right.
These yellows go. By the looks of
Yeah, they
things.
all go. They
Yeah.
all go. See, what he wants to do is play this one, leave himself straight on the one to left centre, but top through past the line for the one to the yellow pocket, because if he can go past the line, because I think the red and yellow together on the bolt line, the yellow doesn't go. So if he can go
Yeah.
past the line, he can play off the yellow to left corner. His next shot after this. Oh,
He's
short
not
of
got
it.
the angle for it.
No, so he's gonna have to
Potentially play this with right,
Yeah,
but these
yeah.
cushions, like you say, they're slidey.
Yeah,
It's probably not
yeah.
going to grip, but
That's right.
we'll see.
Yeah, he's got to cue this well. Because the thing is, the harder he hits it, it's more going to bounce off and widen the angle down. Gone wide, you see. So,
Okay.
so just land it middle. If you can leave the cue ball middle of the bolt cushion, he's got it long to the bottom left.
Yeah. Obviously, try and go into it. I think he's playing this bottom right.
Spin it back out.
Yeah, bottom right to try and go into it. It's a bit unlucky, but
It is.
there's always the risk.
No,
Anyways,
real-
it's Stevie's
real
mercy,
steady.
really.
2 cushions, round. There you go. 2 cushions,
get
pot in the
fortunate.
bottom corner.
Could have done with another highlight reel shot
Yeah,
there, just to
yeah,
sign
that
off.
would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. So talking of signing off, could
It's-
well be.
that is the end of it, I think.
Yeah.
Do you think he plays this just
You could go
these-
down the
these
rail, but you play it so you get the
snooker
cue
here?
ball on the line he's on now, snooker.
Yeah.
So you play this to pop the cue ball out about. Oh no.
Yeah, just get that red away.
Yeah.
Also leave Dylan with nothing. He doesn't really need to do anything here, Stevie. 7 minutes left, so you can't really tie up the time too much.
No.
but-
Was that a swerve or a jump shot?
It's a loss of turn shot.
Yeah, but it's done him no favours.
No, exactly.
Bottom corner, then played a middle and 3 on the right to drop in for the bottom right. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is
I don't think he needs to play play another snooker at all.
this is all she said.
Yeah. You were saying your background, sports science background. You were saying,
Yeah,
so
I was a golf pro.
I got my degree in sports coaching as well, which is a science background. But we're obviously starting up the ultimate pool coaching soon, so I'll be involved with that.
Brilliant.
So working as one of the lead coaches, hopefully. So
Excellent. Get involved with that one.
yeah, you
Pretty
should.
good.
You should. I think the first day
Which one's
starts on the. Come to me, mate. I'll give you some lessons, Andre.
You golf lessons. You
Yeah, that's
fit.
true. To be fair, I do play golf. I
Yeah,
do.
you do.
Yeah, I
That's
played
good.
alright. Picked up a club for the first time this week, and we played 9 holes, but I bogeyed every hole, so I was happy with that.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Yes, good. Yeah, it's 18 handicap, isn't it? So.
yeah. I think the lowest I've ever been is an 8. That was a long time ago. Because I played pool 15 to 20 hours a week now, creating content, whereas
Yes,
golf I was
yes.
doing 4 days a week. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Would have been wanted to run a little bit
Yeah,
further
it's
forwards
a
there.
couple
It's just
of
left a
short
funny
back,
angle.
Outside cushion back out.
Yeah.
See how soft the cushions are.
Yeah.
I mean, if he'd have known he was going to get that soft a bounce, he'd have just dropped it in because he'd have been closer to the line.
Yeah, exactly,
if he'd
yeah.
dropped it in, but this is just about cue it.
Mhm.
It looked like it frozen then. That's
That's a
the
good
end
shot.
of it. That's the end of it. Now we can afford just to think about the pot because the
Straight into the yellow.
will stop it. So, Stevie Dempsey prevails by 7 frames to 4.
It's a good win by Stevie there.
Yeah,
Coming 2-0 down.
there we go. I've been James Hanning, and thank you very much, Simon
Thanks,
Blackstone.
Thank you very much. Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Cheers.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon.
Brilliant.